I'm trying to get comfy and shit, pero como que no puedo. I have my little almohadita here too. I'm trying to be comfy. I'm trying to get comfy and fix myself. Make sure y'all can still see me though and hear me though. What's good, my peeps? Welcome back to List Talks Vibes. How are you guys? How are you guys feeling? I hope you guys are feeling great. I hope you guys have a beautiful, positive day, night, evening, afternoon ahead of you, whatever it is. I love you guys. I really appreciate you guys taking the time to listen, to watch this episode, my podcast, for tuning in every week. Y'all should be tuning in every week, listening to the good vibes. Y'all know I'm all good vibes, positive vibes only, inspiring, positive, good vibes, inspiring more self-love, baby. If you guys don't already know and you guys are new, welcome. I'm Liz. What's good? No, but hey, you haven't taken some time already, check in with yourself, see what's up with you, ask yourself how you're feeling, how you're doing. Pause the video right now if you need to. Take at least 5 minutes and just center yourself, meditate a little bit, really check inside how you're feeling, or wait till after the video till you're done watching it, but take the 5 minutes right now to yourself. I'll give you 5 minutes, okay? Let me fucking lower it real quick. Just a little bit, because my camera be fucking getting como caliente porque of this lighting. It's bright. For today's episode, my peeps, you guys, I put some questions on my Instagram. So if you guys do not follow me on Instagram and TikTok, go follow List Talks Vibes on there. Follow all my accounts. Follow List Talks Vibes on there. And I post questions, like little question boxes on Instagram on my stories, and ask you guys like certain questions, or like, what type of topics you guys want me to talk about. So you guys can go ahead and suggest through there, DM me, hit me up, whatever. For the topics, my peeps were like asking for me to talk more on self-love, and I'm like, sure. I love talking about self-love and just spreading more self-love, because self-love is true love. If you do not love yourself, you cannot love nobody else. Okay, I literally say this in like every video, but repetition is key. And I truly believe that. And it's just like a fact. Like, if you cannot love yourself, you're going to be able to love somebody else? No, because you don't know what true love is. And there was comments like, I have so much love to give. I love others, but it's hard for me to love myself. And like, I can't love myself. And I'm like, well, first of all, you do not love others. That's fake. You're being fake, because if you do not love yourself, you just can't love nobody else. You can't love nobody else and not love yourself. You really have to learn to love yourself first. You know what true love is, and you'll give pure love to others. You saying you love other people but not yourself, nah, that's kind of BS, baby. Honestly, you're just trying to please them. You think it's love. You're giving them love by probably saying yes to them all the time and just trying to please them and looking for their approval in a way, like giving them control over you. So you're thinking you're showing love like that. I honestly didn't really love myself. It's not like I kind of hated myself a little. I just like hated life. I hated my life because it wasn't good. It was just negative things coming and going. And I was just full of negativity and surrounded by negativity because I was negative. And I was just attracting negative. And, I hated the negative things. I hated me. I hated what I was doing. Once I started loving myself, that all changed. I started attracting positivity. And at that time, it's like I thought I loved others, like I loved others. But no, it was kind of me seeking for approval and just trying to please them, because that's how I thought loved worked, because you don't know. We all grow up differently, Some parents might have showed you like tough love, but tough love is fucking BS, bro. Like, there's no such thing. Like, it's just love. Your love, I'm love. Love is within us. If you got hit when you were a child, it's like your parents and tell you, I did it because I love you. If they screamed at you, it's because I love you, so you could become a better person, and like listen, or like it was for your own good. You grow up thinking that's love. What do? Then you hit your kids, you scream at your kids, and that's love to you. It's just a cycle. We gotta break those cycles, baby. Once you start loving yourself, everything falls into place. There's like no going back. There's no reason to hate yourself. Yeah, there might be days when you feel down and like all these things, but you try and figure out why you feel like that. What's causing you to feel like that? You try to do something about it. You're not just there waiting for something to change or for something to happen or somebody to do something for you. You take action because you love yourself. Showing up for yourself every day and taking care of you is all self-love. If you are a negative person, get to the root cause. What is causing you to be negative? Are you surrounded by negativity? You first got to start by changing yourself. You slowly start to remove any negativity from your life, people, whatever the fuck it is. And you fill your life with positivity. You fill yourself with positivity and with love. What is self-love? Baby, self-love is accepting your true self, loving yourself, all of you, um internally and externally. You don't have to look this certain way for you to love yourself. You don't have to look any certain way. You don't have to have this or that. You have to make sure that you're good inside. Loving yourself how you are. Loving your soul, trying to become that best version of yourself, because you might have all these negative thoughts because you filled yourself up with so much negativity that it all starts with your mind, your thoughts. Slowly start removing, and there's different exercises you can do for this. Start saying some positive affirmations, changing the way you think, my peeps. Doing what feels good to your soul is self-love. Fulfilling your soul, yourself, not society or any fucking BS like that. It's everything that has to do with you. The daily things that you do, it's the smallest things. Everything shifts. Like once you really choose you, you're like, okay, what's best for me? What, in every way, what food is best for you? And it all starts with what you're consuming. Honestly, I do believe that. Because if you're eating junk, you're feeling like junk. Are you waking up early, starting your day early, or just sleeping in every day? And, just being a bum, being lazy, not doing anything for yourself, not setting any goals. Like, that's not loving yourself. And I wasn't always like this. We don't hear about self-love much. I barely learned about it like 3-4 years ago when I stopped drinking and doing drugs and all that stuff, because it was just crazy. I lost myself for so many years. I don't consume alcohol anymore. I don't drink. But I drank for so many fucking years, and once I stopped, once I started, I did not stop. And I just, I honestly barely remember shit. It wasn't like just getting drunk, buzzed. My people's like, I was blacking the fuck out every weekend. Like, I always blacked out. So that's why I really don't remember anything. It's like a big blur. There came a point where I started to think like, I just want to change, because you guys, I was just so deep in there. I was so deep in it. And like, I just kind of didn't feel anything anymore. And like, I hated my life. I always like wish like it was just better. And like, I just wanted to be happy. I wanted to feel right. And dude, it got to a point I was using this certain drug. I was doing cocaine. And this one night literally changed my life forever. I literally thought I was going to die. That shit woke me up. I was like, yo, do I really want to go down that path? Fuck no. I got fucking scared, and I like, dude, it literally like woke me up. I mean, I then did it again the next weekend, but that was then the last fucking time because I was still kind of drinking. So it was like from that point, I literally chose me. From that point on, I was like, I'm not doing this anymore. I'm fucking choosing me. I'm choosing my life. Like, I'm taking my life back. That's what I did. I took fucking control. And see, that was an action of me loving myself, even though I had harmed myself all those fucking years. At that point, I didn't, but I then learned a little bit later to forgive myself for all that. I didn't fucking know better. And the fact that I was able to fucking do that by myself, I chose me. And that was the first step to loving myself. That was showing love to myself, because I was like, yo, I give a fuck about me. You know, like I actually love me. If I didn't love myself, if there wasn't that little bit of love, even if it was a little bit, I would have fucking kept doing cocaine. I would have kept fucking drinking and just investing my time and energy into that, into the wrong things, into useless shit that was just gonna fuck me up even more and just bring more negativity into my life. You know, like there was no fucking point of it. Thank God, my peeps. That's why I am here now, trying to inspire you guys to do better now. You know, before you get if into those things like you don't want to, you and I'm dude, that's from fucking experience. You don't want to get into alcohol. You do not want to get into drugs because you will fucking lose yourself. Those things will take control over you. You will lose control. And it's fucking hard. It's fucking hard. And it's harder for other people who really cannot choose themselves, can't show a little bit of love to themselves for them to stop doing drugs or stop drinking. Like it was fucking tough. I was like, yo, like I am fucking stronger than that BS. That's why I'm here trying to help you guys so you guys do not fucking reach that level. I wouldn't want nobody to fucking reach that level, to go down through that hole, that negative fucking path that doesn't bring you anything. I just didn't want to harm myself anymore. I was like, yo, I'm fucking done poisoning myself. Like I'm literally fucking myself up. All those substances are just fucking blocking that pathway of self-love. You know, it doesn't allow you to love yourself because you don't have control. Those things are taking control over you. And for those people that I used to say I can handle my liquor, this, and that, and no. That shit is blocking you from your soul. That shit is blocking you from loving yourself. That shit is blocking positivity. Positivity is trying to come in. It's like, no. You really gain confidence in yourself. I didn't have confidence back then. I just didn't really feel. You know, I was just numbing myself. I was choosing that shit. I was not choosing me. I didn't have goals set. It was a crazy ass shit. When you start loving yourself, everything changes. Literally, your thoughts, your feelings, it's all about you, and that's good. Like don't think you're being selfish, like that you're in your own little world. When people tell you, oh, you're selfish, like you're weird, this and that, don't fucking pay attention to them. Be fucking selfish. It is your fucking world and you are in control. I wasn't choosing growth. When I was really deep in that shit, I was like freelancing here and there because I did not have social media then. It was just like word of mouth. To tell you, I was literally choosing the alcohol. I was choosing to go party. I'd be like, fuck, I have a makeup client tomorrow. Now I can't go out. Now I can't drink as much. This and that. Like, fuck, I have to fucking wake up early now. Like, can you believe that? And it gets you in that mood because all I was thinking about was drinking, partying, and all this shit. That's what my mind was full of. It wasn't full of positivity. It wasn't full of choosing me and loving me, you know, like loving my body. I was fucking harming my body. Sometimes I'd even fucking flake on my clients, bruh. If I ever did, my bad, I'm sorry. But I would, dude, or I'd get there late. I wouldn't be on time. Like, you wouldn't want to fucking makeup artist like that. I know I fucking wouldn't, you know? And I would just be so fucking hungover and just like with this fucking like attitude too, and like not with the ganas, you know. And one thing, I would be so fucking nervous. Like so fucking nervous, dude. I was full of negativity. My thoughts were negative. I'd be like, fuck, what if it comes out fucked up? Like I wasn't confident in my work, honestly. What if they don't like it? Like obviously people were hitting me up for a reason. Cause I was good. I mean, I've improved a lot, but at that time I was really fucking good. But I would just be so freaking nervous, so anxious. I'd build the anxiety. It was all my thoughts. It was all the alcohol, all the fucking drugs that was fucking me up. And what would I do? Just more fucking drugs so I could wake up, según, take a little bump, and it's like, oh, I'm awake now. You know, it would just be a fucking cycle. And it was like, no, I should have not gone out if I had makeup plans. You know, and I mean, I'm not saying like, you know, don't look back and regret it. Like it was all a fucking lesson. What happened after I started loving myself and choosing me, not harming myself anymore? I then got excited to have makeup clients. My work comes first. I'm trying to grow. I don't drink now, you guys, so don't think like I'm gonna fucking flake on you or anything like that. I don't drink, I don't go out. I am still doing makeup. Hit me up. Follow my makeup page on Instagram if you're trying to book or whatever. Because I love makeup. I love doing makeup on myself too, but I just love to do it more on other people. I don't even see it as work now. Like I don't fucking be like, ugh, I have a makeup client. early in the morning. Like, no, like I'm excited, ready to go. Everything packed literally from like 2 days before because I like to be on time. I like to have everything ready. I get super excited now. And I love that feeling when somebody else, like when they just look at themselves. You shouldn't feel beautiful only with makeup on. You should feel beautiful without. But like, enhancing their beauty and just helping them out. Because for those that really don't know how to do makeup, them just seeing themselves, it's just like a, yeah. Once you start loving yourself, you do what's best for you, what's best for your health, for your mental health, for your life. You stop putting others first or anything else first. You start putting yourself first. You're the priority. You do self-care. You set boundaries. You know your worth. And it's different things. With self-care, it's the daily things. What are you eating? Are you journaling? Are you meditating? Going out to nature, you know, um, setting boundaries, letting people know how the fuck to treat you and what you are not going to tolerate. You stop looking for approval. You say, fuck you. Like, fuck this world. Like, it's literally my world. And it is your world. Everybody's in their own little world. Everybody is in control of themselves. If you're beautiful inside, you're beautiful in the outside and you really fucking see it. It's like your soul shines. Your aura is like, wow, your energy. When people compliment my energy, I'm like, dude, like, thank you. Even though I don't need a compliment, I don't need nobody's approval, reassurance or anything. I know my energy is good, People misinterpret everything, honestly. But just as long as you know who the fuck you are, because I be in my own world. People think I have an attitude, because I might not talk when I get somewhere or like I'm just quiet. But it's like, hunty, I'm not like observing. I'm seeing what's up first, and like I'm just in my own little world. People think then I'm like I'm stuck up or some shit, like mean. And it's like, bruh, I don't care. Like I know who I am. I know what I'm doing. Fuck everybody else. Love yourself. Start choosing you and what's best for you, what's best for your soul, what feels right for you. Not what you think what feels right for society, for others, or anything like that. It's self-love, dude. I love myself so freaking much. Honestly, and like I just say that every day. Start by saying that every day. I love myself. Get in front of the mirror. We just gotta love ourselves and inspire others to love themselves as well. We gotta spread self-love. We gotta love ourselves so then others can love themselves. And especially nowadays because everybody just be playing. I hope I inspire you guys to show more love to yourself if you currently don't. If you currently don't show any love for yourself, baby, please start loving yourself and choosing you. Don't hate yourself. Don't hate your life. Your life is beautiful. You're capable of doing beautiful things. You are beautiful. You have to change, and you will see change around you. Big changes will start to happen when you start loving yourself. I do truly believe that's where it all starts. I love you guys. I hope you guys learn to love yourself. Thank you so much for listening. Thank you so much for tuning in. I will talk to you guys next time. Peace, my peeps. Don't forget to speak good vibes to yourself and speak good vibras to others. Sending you guys besitos and a big hug.